Hello, guys. My name's Paul Davis. I am the Field Operations and Strategy Manager of Avazoo. This is Wednesday, the 30th of August, and the time is 4 o'clock New York and 1 o'clock in Vegas. Dave will be with us shortly. I am just taking this opportunity to welcome you all. And Justin is going to be coming along in a second and sharing his screen with me, and we are going to go through the new dashboard. Hope everyone's having a good time today.
Hey, Paul.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad.
Good,
It's been a
good.
busy day.
Yeah. All right. I do have the screen up if you want to take a look here.
Fantastic. So, as you guys have seen, the new dashboard is now up and running. We're still tweaking a few things. You know what it's like when we're going from staging to active. Unfortunately, we do miss some things because obviously when we're testing, we're going through everything and we don't have real life situation. So there have been a few little bugs and hiccups, but we have got our teams working diligently to make sure that everything's working for all you guys. So as you can see, the new dashboard's looking really good. We're always making changes, so you might notice that the leaderboard's dropped off on the left-hand side. We've now got that completely on the right-hand side. The spin-off board's there as well, and as you can see, the winners of last week's game have started spinning off. We're just waiting for one more person to do the spin. We've got the how to play on there, so you can click on there and see how to get involved in the weekly games. The monthly games are going to be hopefully going live soon. We've got a couple of bugs that we're just sorting out on there, but we're going to deal with that and hopefully get it up as soon as we can. You know, we do get feedback from you guys. Customer support always does a fantastic job. They're always there to support you if you need it, but we do answer everyone as soon as we can. Obviously, we're not open at the weekends, and we do try and answer within 72 hours of obviously Monday morning if you send us something at the weekend. But moving on from that, everyone that's taking part, we want to make sure that you're going into the dashboard and you're able to play. So obviously this is a live dashboard. So if you're not able to play, where it says play our games, there'll be normally a red box there. It says to play, click on here. You click on that red box and then you just go through and fill in your Facebook, your YouTube, download the app and join the CRC. That's all we require from you to be able to play in the game. Obviously, you need to make sure that you've either purchased your ticket or you filled in the stuff for the coupon. Okay. Once you've done that, you can play in the games. And the games are there to bring a bit of excitement there for you. And also, we know that you've been here with us for a long time. And we wanted to make sure that, you know, you're still being involved, that there's something there for you to say to new people that you're bringing on, that there's now a chance to be in the weekly games and in the spin-offs and everything like that. But again, as we go, there's going to be more stuff coming that I can't go into too much detail about because I'll leave that for Dave. But there's more programs coming along soon to make everything more interesting and better for everyone involved. So hopefully you are all going through and trying to get your 40 free entries per day. If you do that, you can get the additional free spins. And as you can see by the weekly leaderboard down the right-hand side there, that we've got people that have got 9, 8, 10, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 6, 8. They're just the top 10. We've got a few people on there that are still sitting at 5. Please go into the app, share the banners, and get those free entries. It's not just a case of being able to spin in the weekly wheel and be able to get a prize every week if you're able to get to the top of the leaderboard. It's about getting those free entries to make the probability of you winning a greater cash prize higher. The odds always stay the same, or 1 in 3, but the probability is better the more tickets you have. And it's there to help you guys. You know, we never wanted anyone to go into debt because of Avazoo. That's why you can only buy one ticket. We want you to be able to have that one ticket, participate in all the stuff we do, and help these charities in the future. I can see Dave's just joined us now. Dave is the COO of the company, and Dave will take over because he's much better at doing things like this, because I can't see you guys and I interact with people much better than I do see myself on a screen.
Hi, Paul. How are you, brother?
I'm good, Dave. How are you?
Good. And I apologize, but we just done a training for the AAP, and I had a very important call I had to do with the wallet people. So I had to get that taken care of. But anyway, what have we got covered so far, brother?
I just started going through the dashboard, the new look of the dashboard. Apologise to the people that we do have a few issues and bugs that we are sorting out. And I explained that in staging, we can get things to work, but when we release it live to the world, there's always issues that we come across. So we do get them fixed. Yeah. I thank them for sending in the tickets to customer support. We always try and answer within 72 hours, but obviously we're closed at the weekends, so it'll be 72 hours from Monday if they send us a ticket in over the weekend. And then I was just going through go and get the free entries so they can get the extra spins in their game, so they can get into the playoff. Just down the right side there, we've got people with 9s and 10s that they've had spins, and the tickets are there to help them.
Awesome. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, if you've addressed some important stuff, has Elias come on and give it to our Spanish community? Anything important in the updates?
Not yet. Like I said, I just covered the dashboard at the beginning, so I've not really done any other updates as per.
Okay, so Elias, my friend, do you want to come on? All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you very muffled. You sound like your microphone needs to be closer or turned up.
It's on. Can you hear me now?
It's very muffled. It sounds like your microphone is nowhere near you.
I'm in front of the computer. I have the mic in the computer.
Justin, can you hear him okay? It might be my device.
We can hear you, Elias, but it sounds muffled. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like your microphone is like on the other table over by the whiteboard or something.
No, it's built in the computer, and I'm in front of the computer.
That got better. People can hear you now. So if you would like to bring them up to date on whatever Paul talked about, and then if I duplicate something, then I duplicate it, and I apologize. But if you want to bring them up to date where Paul's at, then I will take it from there and run with it.
Okay, no problem. Hola, muy buenas tardes todos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Solamente quiero actualizar a ustedes sobre el dashboard o la oficina virtual. Y sí, ya hicimos varias modificaciones, movimos cosas de aquí para allá. Todo ahorita está trabajando y siempre estamos modificando y actualizando las cosas. Usted ahorita puede entrar, va a ver todos los detalles, va a ver a mano derecha, por ejemplo, los juegos, el leaderboard, toda la lista de las personas que están jugando, y abajo puede ver, por ejemplo, los spins de la semana pasada, las vueltas de la semana pasada de las personas que ganaron, por ejemplo, el primer lugar, segundo lugar, el quinto lugar. Yo creo que falta una persona para dar la vuelta y vamos a saber qué ganaron estas personas. Esto está a mano derecha. También en el dashboard sale también los iconos donde está el Facebook, YouTube, la aplicación, el CRC. Todos están coloridos y sale en gris. Usted puede hacer clic en el icono y va a llevar a usted a hacer, por ejemplo, si usted quiere entrar al Facebook, puede hacer clic en el icono del Facebook y puede entrar a dar like y seguir la página de nosotros. Lo mismo también en YouTube para hacer subscribe en la página de YouTube y así sucesivamente. Estamos trabajando en el dashboard y estamos actualizando cada día unas cosas nuevas, pero ahorita ya tenemos uno actualizado que está funcional. Puede ver todos los detalles a mano derecha de los juegos y los otros detalles. Muchas gracias. Okay, Dave. I just shared the information that Paul shared.
Okay, it's great. Now, you better hang tight because we're going to be talking about $50 million, unless that's not important to you. So, guys, I don't know who's on the call, but welcome. I'm David. I think you know by now. If you just missed our first training call for the AAP program, I will be announcing Wednesday. We're even going to pick it up even a higher pace, and we're going to do 2 trainings per week. So instead of it being one midweek, we will be doing 2 trainings per week to help people. We obviously have realized exactly how big this thing is and what it can do financially for you. So try to get on the AAP. That's the Avazoo Associate Program trainings. These are our opinions and what we would do as salespeople. Kirk done a great job. We role played. Remember, you are your own boss. You are somebody that can add to it. If you want to come on and role play with us, we would love to do that and have you part of it. However, today's call is more about the game, where we're at, and a couple of things that we just want to quickly address, as well as a sign up. So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about our wallet. And I'm trying to find a couple of images here that I can show you that I think I have. So what we must insist of, guys, we do not want any of you currently to sign up the wallet. They are making some changes. That's why I was late on the call, that we do not want you to go to get a wallet. You can go and do some research about the wallet, but we do not want you to do the wallet until Saturday. Okay, this is vitally important. And if you don't, you are going to miss out on a gift that we got thrown in the deal. So the company that is going to do our wallet is called the Oli Group Inc. Justin is welcome to put that domain name down inside so you can see more about the customer, the clients, what they can do, small businesses, e-roll, payroll. So you'll be able to go in there and find out. Whatever you do, if you register, it's on your head, not on mine. Okay, you cannot reopen a second account. You cannot reopen a second account. Not where it's tied to us. You could have another account with them possibly. I don't know. So what you want to do, this is how easy the process is going to be. You're going to go and log in. Okay, that's what you're going to do. Then you hit login. You're going to put in your email address and your password. We are hoping the API will bring that over for, well, we don't hope, we know. The API on new signups will bring that over so the account's already established. However, the sign up will give you personal and business. You are going to click personal. And once you click personal, it's going to give you a referral code, which is on the next image that I am not going to share with you. Okay, I was going to share that with you today, and that would be your account established. It would be that quick. Personal, and then you would click the referral code, and then you're into the Avazoo dashboard. We are not going to share that with you today because they have not got our request put together of what we need. But if you want to go and check out the organization, they are great, great people. We are looking for a long-term relationship, not one raffle, but multiple raffles as we go forward. We're hoping that they are our partners as we go. We will be paying out the weekly and monthly and daily games through this platform. We will also be paying out up to $25,000 in prizes and possibly all the way up to $100,000 to do. Sorry. They possibly up to $100,000. We know the bigger rewards, the $500,000, the $1 million, and the $1 billion, that has to go from bank to bank. So this will be your source of paying out your payments on the raffle, but at the same time, it is your source to paying out your daily, weekly, and monthly prizes. Now, I think Paul's most probably already addressed it, but just in case he hasn't, I'm going to just double hit to make sure you're aware. There were some issues in the board, okay, in the playoff board. So we didn't get that fixed until late last night. So we've extended the playoff board one more day. We've emailed the people. Now that's an interesting situation right there. Colton, if you look at him, he was number 5 on the top 5 and number 1, and that person got $1. It just shows you how it can go around and how it can win, guys. So bottom line to the deal is there's a couple of more changes going on to the site. If you have not got this new view, please make sure you look at the new view. For example, if I go into playing into our games, the leaderboard has gone on here, and there's going to be a couple more links on here. One of those links is going to take you into the CRC directly from here. And then we have one about your coupons and one about your double down. So there's a little bit more still to go in the current dashboard. But one of the things you would notice, there is a leaderboard now is placed here, rather than it trying to load everything at once. So if it's the weekly game 2, then you would go on to there, which is what you're all planning currently. When that loads up, that takes, because that's loading the first 100. That will be adjusted in the next 24 hours, that it would load 20. Then you click to load the next 20. And I don't know how long we're going to open that, but this is pulling all the data, not just 100, but hundreds of people that are now playing in the games. So the quick view is right here on the side. You obviously can click leaderboard from here as well. Same as last week's game. And you can see we've color coded it a little bit different. This is going to be a little bit brighter orange, so it shows the top 5. Underneath the top 5 are all prize winners. So these are all prize winners, and you can see. So if you come in here, let's say Pierre at one time I know was up on the top board. This is right now leader 2. I should have been on the first game, but you still get prizes. Okay, that's 1,000 entries for coming in 6th position, or 1,000 and change coming in 6th position. You will know what they are because we're going to add to the side here of what the prize is. The top 5 automatically get 100 free entries plus the spin-off. 100 free entries plus the spin-off. 100 free entries plus the spin-off. The remainder ones from 6 down, it will show you your prizes down to 50, where it comes all the way down to, sorry, I went too quick. Comes down to 50 where the color changes, and that will be 25 free entries. So you're playing in a free game, 50 people are going to get rewarded, and worst comes to worst, you're getting free entries. Now, guys, there's a couple of other things. The NFT and the entries have been pushed. Obviously, mine's a little bit different, so don't worry. That is either going to show up on your dashboard today or tomorrow. It just depends which push you're in, but that has all been confirmed, and that is done. And again, there is one link that's gone off of here. Now, the referrals are, and I want to bring this up because Jim Wagner had a little issue this morning. Not an issue, wrong wording, just was not knowledgeable enough to know how the referrals work. So in a minute, I'm just going to quickly show you how this works. In the referral program, when you click email, what's going to happen is I just clicked it. You saw I clicked it. The mouse is going around. I've already picked my email server. So I used Justin's test account, and what it done was it brought me up this, which is Justin's test email, or one of his thousands of test emails. So again, if I close that, no, I don't want to save it. Right, so if I close that, minimize that, and I come down to say, whoever, we'll say Salam, I'm going to email you. Okay, when I click on that, it's going to open a temporary box across the top before this, and it allows you to pick your email server you want to send from. So there's his email address. So you can now write your subject line and your personal message. This is your referral. So if you're not getting through saying AOL, then you go to Gmail. I have like 9 different email accounts, right? So you can do it. Now, if you can't do that, you can right click and you can copy the email address. You can copy the email address so you can put it anywhere you want to. You can take it and add it to your own address book. You can do what you want. That is yours. If you decide to click call, if you're on a mobile device, that's going to automatically take you not to here. If you're on a mobile device and you hit call, it's going to open up your mobile phone with their phone number in it, and all you've got to do is hit send. Now, guys, if I don't know where this person's from, but most probably not in Las Vegas. So that could be a long distance call. So the option you have is changing it to whether it's a WhatsApp call, a Google call, Telegram, whichever one you use. That's why you can pick the app you want to do. So just want you to know that all is very successful. The idea is that we can't reach your people and you might be able to reach them. Now, heads up, everybody, and listen really, really careful. Some of these people have been deactivated in your account because they did not click on the pop-up box. Okay, if they are going to you and coming back to you and say, I tried to sign up and I can't sign in, after the weekend and a lot of research yesterday, we found out that there are a lot of people that are ambassadors that did not click on the box that says, I accept the new terms and conditions. Okay, so we have made a change for that, and that push will go live Friday night, not tomorrow, not tonight, Friday. So if you've got some people that are unable to log in, so you can rekindle them, we're extending that for you now because it was only going to be for 1 week, but this bad is not on you, it's on us. So I'm going to take it on my pay of grade and authorize it's going to be extended 1 more week. If I get in trouble tonight, then I get in trouble tonight, right? But we're going to extend it 1 more week because that pop-up box, we didn't count for that. We didn't even think about it. It's back in August, September, October of 2021. There was a box you had to click to change from an ambassador over to a VIP. Now you guys are suffering because these people can't sign up, and for everyone you rekindle, you will get a ticket for the next raffle. So we're going to extend that 1 more week. Okay, so you're aware of that 1 more week. Again, on here, your activities and everything is as normal. So you can see all your activities. It loads with your free entries, your referrals. So it's going to tell you. The good news today, which will go live on September 1st, which is tomorrow. I believe tomorrow, September 1st. No, it's not. It's Friday. Your referrals from now onwards will be the same as a player. So where you normally, if you're a distributor or a VIP, you would only be getting 10 entries because you had the other privilege. Even though you still have the other privilege, we're increasing that to 15 entries. So that's another plus for you. So 2 good pieces of news today so far. An extension plus we're going to give you 15 free entries. Why is that good news to you? It's a bigger probability of winning, but now you have more referral entries coming in so you can spin more and more, okay? So that's kind of really common sense. Again, all the other stuff has been pretty well cleaned up, tightened up. We're doing and you will see it on here. We've already done this with Roy today. So if I go into the game, click on the game, go forward, I can click on, say, player 1 game. There's a back button. We're going to be putting the back to the games and on all of our links, so it helps you load quicker. Once it goes over to a page, the catchy catches that information, and then when you go back to it, what it will do is it'll load a lot quicker. So we're resolving that problem for you as well, so you can go into the games. And whoever's not spun off in here, which will be the weekly game from last week, let me find out who that is. Do we know who that is, Just? Who's missing?
Yes, we do. And we actually already reached out to that individual this afternoon.
Did that individual find out who it is and find out who their referrer is? And can you reach out to their referrer and tell them to remind them, please?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's go another way just in case that person's not checked in. We have extended the spin-off until midnight tomorrow night, so that person still has plenty of time to spin off. I'm going to ask the regulator tonight that if we do not hear from people in the spin-off, that if they don't have it within the time frame, can we spin for them? So guys, I don't know if they're going to approve that or not, but if they do, that means if you're flying, if you're traveling. So who is it we're missing? Chris?
Yeah, Chris, yep.
So Chris, if you're on the call today, if you guys aren't seeing the new dashboard, make sure you click, you sign out, sign back in. Okay, very, very important. But anyway, Chris, you got until midnight tomorrow. We've reached out to you. We'll find out who your referrer is so you can get into that. Also, guys, just so you know, on the dashboard, we are going to clean up some wording. So there'll be a few wording changes on the dashboard. Let me quickly see at the notes that we've done from this morning. So we're going to have a backlink on most of the pages, not all of them, but most of them. We're going to have a timer that comes up. So if you're in a third world country. No, I shouldn't even say third world country. Sorry. I take that back and apologize. I should never, ever do that to you. If you're in an area which is rural and you do not have fast internet, we're going to put a little timer on there, show loading of the page. We know that some of our people in the Philippines are in rural areas. They're not 5G, it's only 2G or 3G, and it's taken a long time to load. So we're conscious about that, and we certainly will get that fixed as quick as we can. We also are going to reword this referral link here, because that's your page. So we're going to put some rewording down here so everybody knows what to do with that page. So there's going to be a CRC link on the side and a coupon link. Now, a lot of you don't have coupons, and a lot of you, your coupons end tomorrow night. They are done tomorrow night. Now, I want to give you an example of something, and Keith and I have become, we've never met each other, but, you know, we speak to each other, and he's been pretty solid guy, I got to tell you. And, of course, I love his Herbie. He had a person that didn't just sign up once, signed up, I think, 3 times and got it wrong every single time. Guys, the reason we give you your referrals to get your coupons is you can physically see in real time what they're doing. So what I want to share with you right now is an example of what we're talking about. So if you look at this is somebody signed up 3 hours ago. It's somebody use your coupon code. I don't know who that is without clicking on it, but I can click on it and we can find out. This individual, Chara, I haven't seen you for a while, honey. Hope you're doing well. God bless to you and the family. So you've done great work getting Frank into the system. That means that if they win, you win. Okay, don't forget that. They win, you win, whether it's in the daily game, the weekly game, or the $1 billion raffle. The problem's going to be that whole thing gets voided at midnight tomorrow. Now, that's midnight UTC time. So they have not done any of the items, as you can see, nothing. They've done a sign up, and that's 3 hours ago. So you've got to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that if you sign somebody up, they do it. Here's another example. And I don't know if this is tied to somebody or not, but I want to show you. Okay, Henry, I'm guessing that's Henry from Kenya or Nigeria that has the store. Look, same scenario here. I am suggesting that that person most probably is a coupon code, but they did not use your coupon code. Okay, it could be a paid ticket. I don't know, because they've not completed the sign-up process. So we see a little bit different icons than you guys do in our dashboard, so we can see that. Join event means at the beginning, if they joined the event, we can see different things than you can. These are going to hurt you guys. They're not going to hurt us, because we've got out everywhere what it is. So you've got 24 hours. We cannot extend a coupon. Let me explain that one more time. We cannot extend a coupon. It goes into our system, and once it goes into our system, we can't go in and edit them. They go over to expired coupons, issued coupons. So what's going to happen is these are all the issued coupons that we have in here, and then when they go through, we do not have an option anywhere, as you can see, to turn around and edit. We don't have it. These are the coupon codes go out. So once that happens, guys, we cannot extend it there. Issued coupons. So please, guys, I don't want any of you to lose out. 2 things. Number one, the opportunity to give a ticket to somebody to maybe change their life. Okay, that's number one. I don't care about the money side of it. You do, I don't. Okay, but the bottom line is it could change their life, which means if they win, it most probably will change your life. Number 2, if you have sold that coupon ticket to that individual, we cannot help you. You're going to have to give the money back. So if this individual right here is a coupon person and he paid you for it, I don't know whether he did or not. I'm just giving you some ideas. If they paid it, or Frank, if paid you 10% or 50% or 100% for the coupon, you've done whatever you had to do. That will expire tomorrow night, and you will be the responsible party to give back that money to that individual. You sold it under the reseller. You are 100% responsible. If there is an issue, if it becomes a complaint, if the person writes to us to find out, you will immediately lose your status with the company and your ticket. So please make sure you contact your people. I've repeated this 2 or 3 times. You are 100% responsible. So again, how do we make this easy? We made it easy because you can see exactly where your people are. So today, being Wednesday and being the 30th of August, and 99% of all the coupons run out tomorrow at midnight, you got 24 hours to call somebody and say to them, hey, all you do is like the Facebook page, like this, or you're going to lose your ticket. Okay. And then you got to refund them the money, or you tell them, hey, you lost out the money you give me. I don't care what you do. But if it comes back to the company in one way or another, one single help desk, hey, I paid for a ticket, under the regulators' requirements, you will lose your ticket and everything you've done. So it doesn't matter who it is. Now, this is important because Keith has got a ton of entries and he's got people out there that hasn't followed through. So, guys, you got to make sure you reach out to them. When we give you this opportunity, we said that you've got to make sure you're responsible for doing it. So please make sure you do. Okay, now, Elias, do you want to come on and repeat everything I said backwards?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, make it real clear on them coupons running out tomorrow night. So important.
Okay. I will explain everything, even the wallet also, because they need to know everything about it.
And if you want me to go to a page, you let me know, hey, Dave, go back to another page or whatever.
Okay, no problem. I will tell you in the way.
Okay.
Okay. Hola, muy buenas tardes de nuevo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Mire, primero de todo tenemos para ustedes la billetera, ¿ok? Pero ojo, aquí voy a estresar, no es estresar, necesito que ustedes miren la página, pero no pueden registrar. Ojo, no pueden registrar. Vuelvo a decir, no pueden registrar. Esta es la página, se llama Ole Group Incorporation. Si usted busca en el chat, Justin puso la página Ole Group Incorporation, ¿ok? Esa es la billetera. Usted puede entrar y puede registrar una cuenta, pero no lo hagas ahora. Hasta el sábado vamos a decidir mandar a ustedes el enlace correcto para poder registrar. Vuelvo a decir, no registres. ¿Por qué? Porque si usted registra ahorita, no va a entrar con Avazoo. Entonces, es muy importante no registrar ahora. Espere hasta el sábado. Vamos a dar a usted la instrucción correcta para registrar en la billetera. La billetera puede usarla para recibir las ganancias de juegos diarios, semanal y mensual y otros premios hasta $25,000, ¿verdad? También es posible, van a poder hasta $100,000. Los premios arriba de esto debe de ser de banco a banco, ¿ok? Entonces es muy importante poner atención que no registre ahora, ¿ok? Ese es algo muy importante. Ahora, también estuvimos hablando sobre el escritorio, las modificaciones del escritorio y todo, y hay algo muy importante. Tenemos, si usted, por ejemplo, invitaste personas anteriormente, ok, había bastante personas registradas, había muchas personas registradas y no están activas. Vuelvo a decir, como estado durmiendo. Usted puede llegar a esta persona o comunicar con estas personas por medio del correo electrónico. Aquí en la página está la lista de las personas y al lado está el correo electrónico y el teléfono, ¿verdad? Entonces usted puede conseguir el teléfono de cada persona o el correo electrónico de cada persona y comunica con ellos para poder activar de nuevo, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué razón deben de activar de nuevo? Porque en octubre, el 2021, octubre, septiembre, o agosto creo, por estos días, había un conversión de ambasador a VIP, donde le dieron a nosotros una pantalla y debemos de dar OK para convertir la cuenta, y después pasó que del VIP a distributors, después otra conversión. Entonces todas estas personas ya muchos de ellos no hicieron el clic en este cuadro. Entonces estas personas, para estar activos, deben de reactivar de nuevo. Están en el base de datos, pero deben de reactivar de nuevo. Entonces, usted puede comunicar con ellos para que usted puede dar seguimiento a estas personas. También hay una noticia buena que van a extender los cupones una semana porque el sitio no estaba trabajando por una semana más o menos. No había ningún tipo de registro. Entonces, todos los cupones van a terminar el día final de este mes. Yo creo que es el 31. El 31 es mañana. Entonces, si usted recuerda, había opciones que usted regala un cupón o vende un cupón. Ojo aquí de lo que voy a decir. Si usted vendiste un cupón y esta persona no terminó el proceso de registro, comunica con él, porque mañana terminan los cupones, porque va a perder el boleto. Ojo, y si él pierde el boleto, va a venir a reclamar a usted. Entonces es muy importante, muy importante que usted comunica con esta persona por el cupón, porque va a caducar y va a perder el boleto. Entonces va a reclamar a usted. Usted es el responsable de porque usted vendió, no la empresa. Entonces, si hay algún reclamo, viene a la empresa reclamando que hay un cupón y perdió el boleto, la empresa va, por reglamentos, van a quitar tu cuenta y va a perder tu boleto. Entonces, es tu responsabilidad dar seguimiento a la persona, el que tiene un cupón y va a caducar mañana. Eso es muy importante. ¿Por qué razón? Porque si usted regalaste, no hay ningún problema. Pero si usted vendiste este cupón, estaba vendido, no importa si es en $10, $50 o $80 o $100, si usted vendió este cupón y este cupón fue cancelado mañana, esta persona va a reclamar a usted. Si esta persona reclama a la empresa, usted va a perder tu boleto. Así, dale seguimiento a tu gente. Si usted mire que la persona el que registró todavía no tiene todo completo, por favor, habla con él para que él puede reactivar o activar su cuenta y hacer los iconos. Todos los iconos debe de tenerla en color y tener su boleto y cupón activo. Vuelvo a decir, da seguimiento a tu gente por este cupón para no tener ningún tipo de problema y pierde tu boleto. Así te aconsejo dar seguimiento. ¿Ok? Muchas gracias. Okay, Dave.
All right. So, listen, one more thing in Spanish, please.
Yeah.
So, some people have sent in tickets into Help Desk. We brought it up last Wednesday. We brought it up on Saturday. Your coupons were emailed to you. The coupons aren't currently on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to put it on there, but it's only mainly for the people that got coupons. They were all ending tomorrow, see, so we didn't bother doing the code to just have it. However, we are putting it on here. But in the meantime, they had an email with all their coupons. Just go back and reopen that email. You cannot copy the email. You've got to copy the link. Well, you can explain that. But
yes.
So for the rest of you listening, open up your email. And if you click on that link, it will open up to the sign-up page. What you got to do is make sure you copy the link itself. So right-click, hit copy the link itself. Now remember, all these marathon coupons are going to run out tomorrow night, apart from the people that have till the end of September. Guys, do yourself a favor. It's not affecting the company. If you have been trying to sell them and you aren't able, give them away to people, because at least you have an opportunity. If that's the winner, it's $1 million. But make sure they sign up. Make sure they sign up and go through the complete process, what you're looking at. If they don't have all this all the way through, or inside here all the way through, like that person's done everything but missed the app. And then tomorrow night at midnight, that is going to kick that off because it's not a completed process. So that whole thing will go down into the deactivated and lost file. That'll be lost forever. So guys, please make sure that you go and look in your accounts and say, hey, go ahead and just do these two things in the CRC and you're in. This is just what's going on today. So again, if you could just let them know about that, that link is in their email. Go to the email, go open it up, copy the link and send it out.
Okay, no problem.
And then we're going to talk about $50 million.
Ok, bueno, solamente quiero confirmar algo, porque hay personas que están mandando al help desk o a la ayuda de Avazoo sobre los cupones. El cupones antes estaban saliendo en el dashboard, ahorita no está saliendo en el dashboard porque ya mañana van a terminar, ¿ok? Pero si usted quiere ver tus cupones, cada uno de ustedes que recibió cupones, recibió un correo electrónico con la lista de los cupones. Si usted no recibió este correo, revisa el spam, el junk o el correos no deseados. Puede ser que está o entró a este lado del correo electrónico. Pero usted va a recibir o recibió un correo electrónico, busca este correo electrónico y en realidad la primera palabra de este correo electrónico en el subject o en el asunto dice congratulations o felicidades en inglés. Este correo electrónico tiene la lista de los cupones el que usted tiene. Si usted quiere, por ejemplo, esto termina mañana. Si usted no quiere venderlo, regalarlo a la gente. Hay un montón de gente, usted puede ayudar a un montón de gente regalando estos cupones. Entonces, simplemente para regalar el cupón, usted va a entrar al correo electrónico y buscar el cupón y cada cupón tiene un enlace. Solamente hace clic en el enlace con el botón derecho del mouse y hace copiar enlace. Y usarla para mandarla a la persona al que usted quiere regalar este cupón, ¿verdad? Pero todos ustedes, el que recibieron cupones, o recibieron también un correo electrónico con estos cupones. Así, usarlo antes de mañana para garantizar que estos cupones están activos. Muchas gracias. Okay, David.
One more thing, so you know. So there's been and I don't know how to say this apart from just be me. We've had somebody that's contacted me saying that we shouldn't split the prize on the cash prizes. You shouldn't be part of Avazoo, okay? That's what I'm going to tell that person. You know who I'm talking to send me a message saying we shouldn't split the prizes. So what I mean by that, guys, so you know, if you win on a cash prize, that's not $500 and $500. That's divided by 2. Now, we're doing this so it shares the money between people, not because of the dollar amount, but this is a free game. It's been up and it showed all cash prizes are split if more than one player lands on it. It's been there since day one. We also made a change in here so it cannot. But the difference is here, we had a conversation and we said at $20 or less will be individual prizes. Anything over that is divided. So that person that sent me that message, don't send me any more messages. I'm going to forgive and forget about it now. But we're not about greed here. Okay, we're giving you something free to play in, and then for you to go and say, hey, if I win on that, why do I have to split my prize? My suggestion is find another company that you want to be part of and move on, and we will bless you, and we will hope that you and your family are safe. But please don't try to take advantage of our goodness. It will come back and backfire on you. So if you want to just quickly address this prizes so they all know, that'd be great.
Okay, no problem. Una cosa muy importante, porque David estaba recibiendo un mensaje de una persona diciendo que no deben compartir los premios en efectivo. Por ejemplo, si una persona cae al $500 y otra persona cae otra vez al $500, este premio va a ser dividido entre dos y esto está aclarado en la página en varios lugares. Entonces, si dos personas caen en la el mismo premio, 500, este premio va a dividir entre los dos. Y esto fue aclarado desde el primer día. Entonces, esta persona está pidiendo por qué debe compartir entre los dos. Bueno, Dave le dice a esta persona, usted no debe de estar en Avazoo, porque aquí no estamos pensando con codicia. Esa es la palabra. Aquí estamos para ayudar uno al otro. Y anyway, todo lo que estás haciendo es totalmente gratis. Entonces, ¿por qué no van a compartir entre uno y el otro? Y esto está en los reglamentos y está puesto en la página que los premios, si caen 2 o 3 o 4 personas en el mismo premio, va a ser dividida entre todos ellos. Por ejemplo, si los 5 personas quedaron en $500, eso significa que cada uno va a tener $100 para la información. Muchas gracias. Okay.
All right, thanks. Guys, forgive me for being, but I just can't stand it when people, you give them something and they want to complain about it. It's just shocks me when you see that we try to do so much for so many people. Anyway, I've asked Kurt, before I get into talking about the $50 million, and we're going to give you a quick tease on it today so you see it. We haven't had enough time. We wanted to make sure we got the games. There's 2 things I need to address. Number 1, the monthly game was going to begin on the 1st. That is on Friday. We are going to delay that game. Repeat, we are going to delay that game until we know there is no issues. Like, for example, if you're on the dashboard and you go through something and you click on something and you get an error code, 99% of the time right now is because we're doing another push. So when you load something like activities and it takes 2-3 minutes to load up, we're trying to fix them problems as we're live, which means when we do that and you click on a link, if you see an error code where it's 419, 505, whatever it is, just be patient, just backspin, log out, log in. We know we're on this. There's a team of us on this going through this 24/7. I was still on here playing around with this thing last night when Roy was getting up to start his new shift, early hours of the morning. Guys, we're aware of it, and we obviously want you to report things to us. But first, before you report it, do go and click somewhere else and come back to it. Because if we're doing a push and it takes 2 or 3 minutes to take, and you are trying to do a click and go through. Now, of course, we're getting a lot of players in here now, and it's grown. I mean, it's nearly doubled in size already in the first week, which is pretty cool. So, guys, it's important for you to understand, till we get this 100% tick, 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 that we are not going to launch the monthly game, because the monthly game is duplicated just with a change of dates. Okay, so obviously there's a few more incentives on the monthly game, and that's why we're going to launch the daily game. Originally was going to be the 15th of September. Right now, it will go after we've got the monthly game launch. So I want you all to be aware of that. That is so important to understand. Right now, Kirk and I just done a quick training for the AAPs. I'm going to invite him to come in quickly and say something while I get set up. And then we're going to go over to my whiteboard as soon as Kirk is done. And I'm going to show you about this $50 million opportunity if you have an interest. If you don't take a pass. It's not a big deal. Go ahead, Kirk. Come on. Look at you. You look like you're in the hospital. Turn off the mute. He looks so good. He's tanned up. Must be the summer holiday. He's been out there playing tennis all the while.
That's redness from high heart rate. But anyway, no, I feel good. All is good. Thanks, Dave, for having me on, guys. What an opportunity we have. We're firing on all cylinders. We've got the AAP program, which should really be a focus for everyone right now. If you understand the opportunities here, and Dave, I sent you a message. I don't know if you can answer it on WhatsApp. But guys, when we enroll AAPs, there's already all the benefits that we get from that and the free entries. We announced this, so just to reiterate, if I enroll a convenience store who happens to sell the winning $1 billion ticket, that AAP owner receives $3 million. What our generous company at the pushing of Dave is now offering us as the ones who enroll that is $1 million. That's just outrageous. So if you're not, and matching, correct me, Dave, if I'm wrong, matching entries. Every ticket that's sold through that store, I'm going to get 15 more entries if I enrolled that AAP for my, okay.
And all the second prizes they receive a referral bonus off the second prize. I have not got the final number approved, but even if it sticks at where it is right now, it's $50,000 from the original one, right?
I'll
So
take that 100 times. That's
times 100 times from doing nothing to sign up a store. So
Guys,
yeah, it's a win-win situation.
I literally got goosebumps, guys. That's exciting. I mean, we have all the motivation for what our great company's trying to do, is going to do, is in the process of doing for charities around the world. The greatest philanthropy project ever in history, and we're all a part of that. Now look at the other incentives. You help enough people get what they want and need, and you're going to be taken care of as well. And our company is just pushing that to the forefront. So we've already had incredible motivation to do this, and now we've got matching entries, which increases our probability of getting in one of the higher end of those 16 million winners that are going to be on every draw, right? If we've got more of our entries in there, that increases our probability. Am I saying that right, Dave? Just to be. Yep. So that's enough incentive for me all day long and twice on Sunday.
These guys, if you've not been on the AAP program, sorry to cut in.
No, go ahead.
But you guys have really got to grasp this. So look at this referral bonus. So a store can be selling tickets day in, day out, week in, week out. And then people are going to play in a free game. And if that person walked into that hotel, walked into that airport store, walked wherever, and they buy a ticket, that locks with that store for infinity, okay, until the game's over, down the road, 100 years or whatever comes up, right? Or the store goes out of business. So he is building a residual income that no store has ever seen from any lottery ticket anywhere. Nobody has it. So in other words, that person comes in, Tom, who bought a ticket 2 years ago from the store, who now gets in the top 5, the store gets $19. But the store can do it again and again and again and again all the way down. And we will increase this instead of being the top 20 to the top 100 to maybe the top 1,000 eventually. Just depends on what ticket sales we have, because I've been permission to go up to 5% to give back to rewards. Now, why is this a no-brainer? Because you've only got to get one new sign-up a week for a store to qualify for the referrals. Now, if that person goes in and plays off Sue, then she wins her prize. He gets $20. So she still wins her prize as well. Guys, the stores are where we are directing our energy to make sure that they can see the potential income. So instead of talking to one person, they are talking to 100, 1,000, 10,000 daily, whatever it's going to be. This is absolutely no brainer. And now you get 15 free entries from every one of the store signs up. So guys, that is now goes on and wins the $1 billion ticket. You get $1 million. No brainer. Absolutely no brainer.
I have to add, because I finally, after saying this and hearing it for the third time, you said that those people that are buying tickets from that AAP are connected to them forever, correct?
As long as they scan their QR code, and from their QR code, it will take them to, and it's same for everybody we have with the company. As long as they go to their landing page, there's mine, it would have their name on there, gas station, 7-Eleven, whatever image they want. Whatever they sign up, as soon as they click that button, that now goes in to their account. And then when it's in their account, they will see it right here under referrals. I think it's under referrals. I got to look myself. I'm still learning the new dashboard, guys, even though I was help designing.
It's beautiful.
Under referrals, you're going to see it. Now, it doesn't say ticket purchase. It says landing page referral, AAP referral. So if it goes and buys a ticket, it swaps from the landing page and then becomes over to a regular referral. Okay, so everybody on that landing page, these are all test accounts, obviously. So all these on that referral, you now can contact them with an email and say, I noticed you didn't purchase a ticket. Do you want me to tell you more about Avazoo Raffle, what it's doing? So now you've got a way to reach them. So the store owner will eventually have a CV file that you can download and you'll be able to send out to them. So we've got to take tiny steps, not leaps and bounds. But every one of those, what does that landing page, so that Paul Davis under that test is with me forever.
That I heard you say that. I wanted confirmation because, guys, this now we talk about urgency. You want to talk about urgency. That potential ticket purchaser is connected to my AAP for the rest of eternity, and I can build on that. And the earlier and the quicker and the sooner I get out here and make this known to AAPs, I'm just building something that's just getting bigger and bigger every day. And the opportunities for me, my numbers, my probabilities go up, 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 and my rewards go up. Why? Because I'm helping so many other people spread our mission. It's unbelievable, guys. It really, truly is phenomenal. If you don't get it, sleep on it, look at it again. And this is the third time we've presented this today, or I feel like for me anyway. And I'm finally got that guys, each one of us needs to get on this now because we want to get our share of the pie, which is going to help spread the Avazoo. So there's urgency.
All right. So we good?
I'm good.
You are good. You are awesome. So is the rest of the team. So Elias, is there anything you want to mention about the AAP program before we move on to the 50 mil?
Sure. If you want, I can repeat some info from what I
just
heard.
make sure everybody knows.
It's new to me and I'm amazed.
Come again?
It's new to me and amazed.
Did he
I mean
say
the information?
I couldn't hear him, Kirk. Did he say he's buying me dinner when I arrive?
You're most welcome. You're most welcome.
I tell you what, brother, I'd rather you, instead of buying me dinner, we have a nice cookout and go and do some fishing, something like that.
No problem. No problem. Just come over here and you will see what we can do.
All right. Go ahead and share with our Spanish loving brothers and sisters so they understand exactly that.
Okay.
That referral, that AAP referral, no matter if they come back, they don't sign up as a store today, but if they went and filled in that link, you've got them when they down the road and say, oh my God, I missed out on that opportunity. They come back looking, that is yours. You own them. They're yours. You're the parent.
That's great. You know, when I heard right just now Kirk saying that there will be also a $1 million for my AAP if they sold the winning ticket, that's great.
We done that on the training call. We wanted to make sure, and I'm going to go through something on the board in a minute, so I'll explain. But then that's even more exciting. But anyway, go ahead and tell our community, and then we'll jump into the 50 mil. Because I know Kelly's
just let me confirm something because I see a message over here. I think it's Justin. He said, "Can I come to Elias?" Of course you can come, Justin. No problem.
So,
anyway,
perhaps we'll take a cruise down there and just get off in Honduras and just stay with you.
You're most welcome. Actually, the 10th of September to the 15th, I'll be in Roatan in the Bay Island.
It's too short a notice, otherwise I'd take you up on it. But and Roatan's a beautiful place. I've been there, I think, 4 or 5 times, so it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Bueno, tengo para ustedes una información muy interesante sobre el AAP. El AAP es el programa de asociación de asociados de Avazoo. Cuando usted tiene, por ejemplo, una gasolinera, una farmacia, un hotel, cualquier, y usted afilia este establecimiento como un AAP, ok, esto va a estar amarrado a usted toda la vida y no solamente él. Por ejemplo, si hay una gasolinera y están vendiendo boletos, toda esta gente van a estar amarrado a tu propio AAP, que toda esta gente van a reflejar a usted. Ahora, normalmente, si una persona, por ejemplo, un AAP vendió un boleto ganadora de $1 billón, este establecimiento van a tener $3 millones como premio. Pero hay algo nuevo, acaban de confirmarlo, que no solamente este establecimiento va a ganar 3 millones, usted va a ganar 1 millón porque usted es el patrocinador de este gasolinera o este farmacia o lo que sea. Entonces, es algo muy interesante. Ahorita también todos los boletos vendidos por este establecimiento, van a igualar las entradas gratuitas. Allá 15 y usted va a dar a usted 15. Entonces, todas las ventas, el que pasa en esta gasolinera, esta farmacia, este hotel, usted va a estar ganando entradas gratuitas que va a aumentar tu probabilidad para ganar un premio en efectivo. Eso es algo espectacular. La verdad, no esperaba tanto. Eso es algo, ahorita yo voy personalmente a enfocar al AAP y la verdad es algo muy, muy bueno. Te dejo con esta noticia para seguir ahorita con la información del que va a dar Dave sobre algo también espectacular. Muchas gracias. Ok, Dave.
Okay, so what we're going to do first, do you see my board, and is that in the right direction? You can see things. Anybody let me know. Can you see this whiteboard?
Yes.
Is the camera need to go up, down, sideways, or we're all good?
I think it looks good. Unless someone else wants to pitch in.
So I just put this up while Elias was talking, because we're going to be talking about this in a minute. But we want to talk about the $3 million. Okay, so that's why I've got this just on the side. So first prize now, when it goes out as a referral bonus, is going to be $1 million to the referrer. Now, because we've got $3 million allocated for us for the AAP program, I got that approved also for the payout. So what we're going to do, and I already put myself out there, so it's going to come out of my budget that I work with, that we've bumped the referrer up in price, even if it goes to the AAP. So what is going to happen is very simply, is if you sign up an AAP and they sell the winning ticket, you get $1 million. Now, let me tell you something, guys. $1 million is $1 million. So take it if you can get it. But you've also got other prizes. So from there on inwards down, on the AAP or in a ticket referral, the only difference is this is now 10, and with the AAP, there'll be one more in front of it because they get the $3 million. But this is how it's going to break down. Level 1 is $250. So if Kurt signs up the store and the store win, I get $250. If Justin signed me up, I get $200. If Paul signed up Justin, he gets $150. If Elias comes along and signed up Paul, that's $100. If Kenny comes along, gets $100 because he signed up Paul. Okay, and so on and so on and so on, all the way down to 10 levels, $25,000. Crazy, crazy good. There isn't even a qualifier for this. This is just our referral program to get some people off of their buff, get going. Somebody is going to win all that money. A store is going to give you the biggest opportunity to have a vast amount of people. However, today we are introducing to you the first step of our $50 million bonus. Because we know majority of the people who are part of our organization, except for players, are some form of network marketers, affiliates, what do they call them, digital creators, things like that. We know you have a great opportunity. So there's $50 million. We will be opening it for 60 days. And I'm going to tell you when I open it, it's going to go quick. 60 days will happen. Now, can I tell you today when I'm going to open it? No, that's my secret. I know when I'm going to open it. I just want to make sure that everything is tested. You're going to get points. Points go in for the 60 days. At the end of 60 days, there will be a qualifier that I will tell you about on Saturday. I'm not going to show you today, and I may not even show you this Saturday. Okay, it's waiting for approval. Okay, I've done the best I can. But we're going to reward the people that want to be part of Avazoo and want to be rewarded. We're not going to be rewarding the people that are looking for the free handout. That is guaranteed. Let me repeat it. For the people that are trying to just get the free things and not sell tickets, this is not going to work for you. Because here's what's going to happen. You get points. There's $20 gets you 1 point. Thanks, Elias. $50 gets you 2 points. Thanks, Elias. $100, 3 points. He worked with me yesterday on the program. This whole pool bonus idea concept come from Graham. Thank you, Graham. So this is what's going to happen. When we release it, not retroactive. When we release it, not retroactive. That's not a recording. It's me repeating it. When we release it, not retroactive. You sell a $20 ticket, you'll get a point. $50 ticket, you get 2 points. $100 ticket, 6 points. And that will accumulate again and again and again to put your points in here. However, for 3 levels, and we're trying to see what we can do even more on this. So if you're sign up Elias, and Elias goes out and sells a ticket, he's going to get the same points, but I get the matching points. Then points will go into the bucket, into the pool. Okay? So for this case, $20, 1, 52, 3, that totals 6. Elias sold $200 tickets, so that's 6. And Justin sold two $20 tickets. That's 2 points. That's 6, 6, and 2 is 14 points. 14 points going there. Points equivalent to percentage of the pool. Okay, so if you've got 1 point in there and somebody's got 100 points in there, we take the percentage of the pool and divide it. So that person walks away with $49 million. Guys, this is your teaser for today. What do you think, Elias? Because I know you worked a little bit with me on this yesterday.
It's amazing. I love it. I love it. And actually, it's a motivator for networkers.
Right. No networker on this call today or next week or next month can say, oh, I don't understand the concept. Let them go out and buy a ticket. They get paid for these points. They get 15 free entries, and they now can get $1 million because they referred it. If they don't want to do anything, that's okay. They've got their ticket. God bless them. Hopefully they're a winner. But this now, you can work your network heart off, go out and sign people up. You can work with your team because it's points for them and points for you. And it's only going to be open for 60 days.
Actually, this motivates a team to work together more stronger.
Correct. Like you and Kelly and things like that. Absolutely. So
they could make a certain strategy of how to sell tickets all together, and they could work it all together.
Yeah. And guys, what we're going to do, we put a suggestion in to say, okay, after the 60 days, how do we keep you doing the same thing? Because we want you to continue doing the same thing. We'll be announcing that because we put a suggestion in there that there will be a form of what we call a matching bonus. Okay, so that I can't tell you about yet, but it will mean you can't hang up your efforts at the end of 60 days and say, oh, I don't need to sell any more tickets because I know I've got $39 million or I know I've got $4 million. No, what will happen is there will be a deduction of points. So the points will come out. So you've got to continue doing it. But we've got what we call a matching bonus in there that you'll find about hopefully on Saturday. And it's going to make you want to keep building and building and building. This is for the first raffle and the first raffle only. Any questions from anybody? Justin, Elias, Paul, anybody? Keep it simple. Just do what you're doing. Every time you sell a $20 ticket, when we go live, we will give you the points. Boom. That's simple. 3 levels at the moment. You, your first level, and your second level, which is in your dashboard currently. Anybody got any questions? Elias and Nick?
It's clear. It's clear enough. You know, it's simple, and this is the most important. It's simple that anybody can do it.
It's a lot of money for being simple, right?
Yep.
And guys, this is going to open very quickly. It could even open on Saturday. Okay, it just depends to be done. Everything here already works. You see it in your dashboard currently today, so you know what it is. All we got to do is take from that date times how many tickets times the points, and so on and so on. It's not a big system for us to build. We're waiting on the approvals. Don't hesitate when that kicks, go, because that is a guarantee where your prize is a probability. Whatever goes in here, you're guaranteed to get that percentage. All right. Justin, do we have any questions from anybody? Is Kelly asking any questions? Yes, go ahead.
Can I just give
absolutely
a small introduction to the Spanish people?
Absolutely. Make sure you mention this as well.
Yep.
So you got that, and then you can go through it very quickly, or take your time, whatever you need, brother.
Okay, no problem. Bueno, tengo para ustedes una información muy, pero muy excitante. Así, esa es la palabra, excitante. El sábado vamos a hablar de una manera detallada sobre esto, pero este es solamente para la primera rifa, solamente para la primera rifa y solamente para la gente que sí de verdad trabaja en equipo y para también la gente el que le gusta trabajar en redes. Por ejemplo, si usted tiene tu boleto y estás ganando entradas gratuitas y quieres seguir como estás, no hay ningún problema. No hay ningún problema. Pero este proyecto para las personas que sí de verdad trabajan en equipo y trabajan en redes. ¿Por qué razón? Porque aquí hay algo espectacular que usted puede entrar a una piscina de $50 millones. Por ejemplo, tenemos boletos de $20, $50 y $100. Por ejemplo, el $20 tiene 1 punto, el 50 tiene 2 puntos, el 100 tiene 3 puntos. Entonces, cada vez usted vende un boleto, depende de qué puntaje tiene, se acumula. Por ejemplo, tu gente, por ejemplo, si usted invitaste 2, 3, 10, 20, tu equipo, están también vendiendo. Esto va a entrar a los puntos a esta piscina y el total de estos puntos representa un porcentaje de estos 50 millones. Entonces, imagínese la cantidad de dinero que usted puede ganarla simplemente vendiendo boletos, por ejemplo, de 20, de 50 y de $100. Tú y tu equipo, no solamente tú, y tu equipo, hasta 3 niveles. Posiblemente va a ser más de niveles, pero al momento son 3 niveles. Eso es algo espectacular. La verdad, te recomiendo estar el sábado, la llamada del sábado, porque vamos a hablar de esto en más detalles. Ahorita solamente quiero dar a ustedes esta información tan excitante, ¿verdad? Pero el sábado vamos a hablar con más detalles. Así que esperamos el sábado, no olviden. Gracias. Ok, Dave.
All right, guys. So we're going to wrap it unless there's any questions. It's a little over an hour. Saturday's going to be a big deal. We're going to talk more about this poll. I want you to understand something. This is a guaranteed poll, okay? Your ticket is not guaranteed that you're going to be a winner. We hope, and I pray every night, that one of my friends and family, which is you guys, win the $1 billion. You know, I'm not sure which one it is, but I think if you're all friends here like we are, we will, if you win $1 billion, I'm pretty sure we'll all get together. But what is guaranteed is this $50 million poll. And we're doing it because we want to create a thank you for those of us that have gone up and beyond. Elias, you know, he comes on the calls, and I'm sure 10 of you, people who come on the marathon and stayed up 24 hours. Kelly, that is just so much into websites and doing training classes and speaks about us to everybody she meets. And the God is directing her right now. It's just absolutely awesome. Guys, we want to thank you. There are people, unfortunately, like the person that sent me a message, and I apologize for getting a little off track there. But guys, we want to give as much out as we can, but I can't stand it when people get, so they want one, okay? If you are that type of person, this poll is not going to work for you because you physically have got to do some work. But guess what? We're going to reward the people that are willing to do it. And we started trainings to help you today. It's the first step of your journey to now understand what to do. And if you're willing to do it, if you have an open mind and you can sit and an old dog can be taught new tricks, okay, we will show you how you can do this and you can be part of that pool. But it starts with what we've already done. It starts with you putting up banners. And if you just keep posting the banner, because we see when you write in that text, it tells us on our footprint what you're doing. Okay, so guys, if you're just posting a banner, or in some cases not, we can look at the spin-off. You can look at the spin-off. You can actually tell what people are doing something daily. You don't have to wait till the end of the week or the end of the month. You can look, if they got 7 spins, then 8 spins, then 9 spins, then 10 spins, they're getting their 40 free entries each day, or they're selling tickets. And guess what's going to happen? Because they are doing their part, they are going to get more spins. It's going to put them to the top of the board, and they're going to go into the spin-off. Congratulations, guys. So if any of you are sitting back and always saying, well, you know, I can never do it. It starts with you, but I've designed this that it starts with you to get a bigger probability of winning. This isn't about a greed issue for the company. Network marketing companies and breakage points and all that kind of stuff. You haven't got any of that with us. None. We have a set amount, 30%. And as long as I don't go over that 30%, I can do with what I can do within reason, okay? As long as I get approval from the regulator and GG. But guys, you got to do your part. How many times have you sat back and turned around and said, oh, it's not for me? Well, is that because you didn't succeed? It doesn't matter if you failed in selling tickets in the past, because tomorrow's a different day. But if you're not willing to wake up on a different attitude tomorrow or a different outlook tomorrow, you will never, ever accomplish what you're hoping to accomplish. You might win the $1 billion, but if you want to build a successful future with our organization, with yourself, your team, I have just given it to you in $50 million. Not many people get that opportunity. And again, this will open for a short time that you can now talk to networkers and you can say to them, hey, you join into this. Yes, you've got a ticket. Yes, you've got a chance to win daily, weekly, monthly. And yes, you'll have a chance to be part of $50 million. Network marketing companies never get to that number, okay, in years if they do. This is all up for free. It's up to you. But you got to make that commitment. And that commitment is, hey, I'm going to spread the word. I'm going to start off with banners. I'm going to get free entries. I'm going to go into the game. I'm going to spin off. I'm going to win money. I'm going to win entries. I'm increasing my probability. And I'm going to build a team to duplicate. All right, guys. Justin, do we have any questions? If not, I'm a wrap.
We actually don't have any questions, but a lot of great comments.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I would tell you, if you've got a team that you're thinking about getting on, get them on Saturday's call. We're not going to be, guys, you need to know how I'm at. I hate emails. I get 3,000 plus emails every day, and I get a lot of them from great friends and people. I don't get a chance to open them all, even though they're my friends. Okay, I know certain names I open. Guys, we're not going to keep emailing everybody out. You've got access to email them. Okay, we're not going to chase people to get on and beg them to come onto a call. If they don't see the opportunity, that's up to them. Sometimes you have to just move on with making your life different than somebody else's. You've got access to go into your dashboard today, right now, and click your downline and say, hey, join us on this call on Saturday. Not tomorrow, I'll do it Saturday morning before the call. If it's something you want to do, make the change, make the commitment, and get it done. And I promise you, you'll see the rewards. All right, guys, as always, love, prayers to you and the family. We could not do this. Well, we most probably could do it without you, but it'll take a lot more effort, a lot more time. And I want to do it with you. So Paul's come on. He wants something to say. Paul, come on, brother.
I've just seen someone asking if they can sign up for the wallet. Please do not sign up for the wallet until we give you the code. So you are linked to us, because otherwise we won't be able to get the link there for you.
Guys, absolutely. I started the call this way. You must have come on late. Thanks, Paul, for bringing it in. Make sure Elias does it. Guys, get the word out on the CRC. Go back every hour if you have to, because if they go into the wallet, they won't even get a prize payout down the road. Okay, they will not. If they win $20, $2,000, $100,000, they will not get it if you open an account prior to us giving you the referral code. I did get confirmation that you cannot have more than one wallet on that platform. So do not sign up until we give you the code on Saturday. Go ahead, Elias.
I have a question over here concerning the wallet. Now, you are going to give us a referral code or something like this?
They are working on a referral code that if you don't, what's going to happen is when you go in there, you're going to have up charges like any other company that's making profit. We've negotiated with them because of the volume of 16 million people that we've got discounts and we've got different things. If you don't use that code, and then that means you're going to have your own individual wallet, which means if we send you money to that own individual wallet, you're going to pay the fees in and the fees out. So do not sign up the wallet till we give you the referral code.
Okay. Now, each owner of a wallet, for example, I register. I will have also a referral code that I should use, or I should use only.
No. It's not a network marketing affiliate program.
Okay,
they may have that, but anybody that wants to get paid from Avazoo must have the Avazoo referral code. Or they got to pay fees in and out, and they have to pay a higher volume to get their credit card. I think it's $10, where with us it's all included. So with the one set, what they've got. So don't let anybody sign up. But it's not a referral program, no.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thanks.
Cool. Hey, listen, guys, all of you listening in, on those you're going to listen tonight, thank you for all your, I mean, seriously, thank you for all your comments you send in to us. You know, please think of player support. I mean, we got Sylvia, her birthday last week. We got Gazelle. Adrian's been sick all week. Deanna will be back next week, hopefully. Guys, we got an amazing team. And, you know, we get these most silliest questions. The CRC, Communication Resource Center. It's been designed from day one to be your lifeline to ask any of our family, our members, if you have a question. So if you can't find your coupon codes, you know it come to you in an email. That's how you found out about it. Go and check your email. If you can't find the email, then what you may want to do is look in the spam folder and then look on there. But guys, please ask people in the CRC, the Communication Resource Center, communicating with us to help us. It's been phenomenal. I think it's absolutely outstanding. And some of the things you're going to find out about coming up, guys, you're going to find out is this. I got you, Kurt. Is going to be where we used to give you free rewards. We might give you some free spins to join a call. You thought about that? So if you turn up on a Saturday and you're really close to the leaders board, you might get 1 free spin or even 2 free spins. Who knows? So guys, be prepared. I told you we're going to shock you. We're going to shock you. September 1 is Friday. In my eyes, that's kickoff. And I'm going to kick this thing in the butt. Go ahead, Kurt. Come on.
Because you talked about the lineage and potential for, you know, a lot of money to be shared. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay, so the concern I had, we've said before, we don't want to leave anybody behind, but these people, I've got a downline.
No, stop. We cannot. The regulators told me I'm going to get walk-in rights if I keep worrying about these people. We've done it for 2 years. If they get left behind now, they've all had their warning. They're getting left behind. We're not doing it no more. It's up to the individual. That's why we put this together. They can click on there. If they care about their friends, they care about the referrals, they care about the sign up. I've done it. I've sent out millions of emails. I've extended. I got a real, rock ripping the other night. You're aware of it. You're on a management. No more. We're not doing it. Here's the opportunity. Take it or leave it. It's your choice.
Just want to make sure they understood that.
Oh, I'm doing it nicely. I can listen. I got ripped, as you know, the other night. Guys, we give you the tools now to call them and email them to be part of it. If they get left out on this, you can't be blamed either because you've done a great job doing what it is. What we need to do now is take care of the direct family, $50 million. Let's share it. Let's go forward and make something special.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Be blessed, everybody. Unless there's any questions, Justin, I'll run it past you one more time, just in case.
No, we're all good. Thanks for Paul for picking up that.
All right, guys. Love you all. God bless. See you on Saturday. Get people on the call because we won't be emailing out people. If they show up, they show up. That's it. Thanks, guys. Take care. God bless.